Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hello, 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 hello. How are the patties? How's everybody doing? I got a little bit of a cold. I hope that's okay. Let me open up my chat. See how everyone's doing in the chat. Gotta love the chat. Love the patties. I love the patties. I can't do my Trump. I sound too sick. I saw we've got some new people in here, so shout out to some of the new viewers. We are always doing what we do. We're trying to find some trades. We're trying to be profitable. And we're trying to make profitable traders. That's what we're trying to do. So please do hit that like button for me. This was a quick win that I hit this morning. Not a great win, but just a quick one here on gold. I entered well and hit a TP, so nice. Then I got knocked out, second TP at break even. Nothing wrong with that. What did we have a free? What was our VIP trade last week? Our what was the trade we had last week? Australian dollar, US dollar stream win. Where was that? Was that over here? Okay, look at this one here. How about this? So this is the trade that we made on Wednesday. So if you were watching us on Wednesday, let's zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Let's turn some lights on and stuff. Having a slow morning, guys. I'm sorry, having a slow morning, but we're going to find some trades to place. We're going to win some trades. Bitcoin is going nuts again. What? Bitcoin's almost 125. Hell yeah. Sniper entry, Bobby. Yeah, so this was the last trade that we did on stream. Look, I could have got even more on this one. Holy crap. But look at that. Look at that trade right there, okay? I'll give you a quick breakdown of what I was looking for on this trade. This is what we did, okay? Excuse me. Something like that, huh? So, obviously I had a level at the top. You could see, resistance level. Pulled liquidity here, using this level as resistance. So that was a good level. That was a level that I liked. Then we had a break out the bottom of the range and candle close, right? That tells me that I want to sell. And then I waited for a pullback because I'm a pullback trader. And I waited for the pullback right to where we wicked out here, right? This was an area we were reacting. So I said, let's try and get that reaction. And look at that, man. Live on stream, right there was the entry. Right there was my take profit. Should have let this one ride even further, but I did about 2K on that. So I was really happy with that trade. And we're going to be using this exact same strategy today, aren't we? Yes, we are. Get me out of this. I want to exit this. Yes, I do want to exit bar replay mode. So, what are we looking at this morning? Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Holy crap, Bitcoin is cooking. You know, guys, if Bitcoin hits $150,000, I'm going to retire. You'll never see me again. Also, how was everyone's weekend? Let's talk about the Yankees suck. Hell yeah, Chase. Jay's on fire, baby. We're cooking. Holy crap, the Jays are on fire. What strategy? I'll be trading the orb strategy. But again, that's not a strategy, right? An orb is just a confluence. My strategy is me. I'm the strategy, okay? The trade with Pat strategy is me, right? I'm going to use supply and demand. I'm going to use trend lines. I'm going to use support and resistance. I use price action. Shout out to the Jays with big wins. Big wins if you're a baseball fan. I was away this weekend. I was on a boat. So let's go ahead and take a look at my weekend a little bit and some pictures here. I was in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, shout out to the Dodgers. Dodgers win enough, Bobby. It's the Jays' turn. You can see here. I was at the zoo. It was pretty cool. Buffalo was pretty cool. Buffalo's pretty dead, though. It's a ghost town, really. But the zoo was pretty cool. Had like a light show going on there. I left Naomi with my mom, which was really nice. So I just had some time away. I went and saw this Frank Lloyd Wright mansion. We did a little tour of this. You know, maybe I should have did that before I built my house. I got a lot of ideas while I was there. It was a pretty cool place. Let's see right here. I made a joke about this thing here. They were talking about how they're recreating the angel. Oh, we're recreating this angel, you know, some tour guide. And I said, are they still working on the head? And everybody laughed, and they laughed, and they laughed. So I stayed on a boat. This is the boat here, you can see. Got a nice breakfast. So I was drinking some coffees. Look at the boat, it was beautiful. Did some drinking. Did some eating. This place was crazy. Look up here, was a monkey on top of a buffalo. That dinner cost me like $200. I've got a little bit of a cold. I do have a little bit of a cold, yeah. Which sucks because you're away and you have a cold. Frickin' Naomi's always getting me sick, man. Yeah, Naomi's getting me sick all the time. But I love her. That's my baby. Yeah. Yeah, let's take a look at the DXY, Ryan. The dollar has been showing some strength, but let's see. Might react negatively off of this level here, Ryan. But, you know, I prefer to just look at the charts and not the fundamentals too much. I'll be using the 15-minute orb. 15-minute orb. We used the 15-minute orb last. I almost did a 5-minute orb. I didn't. But let's go through. People are excited. They want to trade. So please hit that like button for me if you want my trades. Also, this is not financial advice. Don't copy my trades. Look at gold's been cooking, huh? I'll be looking to buy gold today again. Stuck in a little bit of a range right now. Okay. Where's silver going? I don't know. I don't trade silver. Let's see. Let's go through the strategy a little bit here. I got a couple of pairs I'm interested in. EuroCAD, Swiss franc. Got some decent setups on these. See that one right there? That one right there. Like, we got one sell, we got one buy. Do I trade altcoins? I have sometimes, but not really. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a look at the trading strategy here. You can see here, I've been doing a lot of work here. I've been doing a lot of work. Look at all the work. I hope you guys watch the damn videos. No one's watching my videos anymore. I know you're coming to the stream. I appreciate it, but I'm working my ass off on these videos. I can't seem to get any views anymore. Oh, well. I'll just retire. I'm rich. Oh, yeah, of course, Bobby. I know you guys always watch. The stream viewers watch everything. The stream viewers rule. I thought it was a good video, though. I hope it helps some people with their swing trades. All right, so right now it's about 9:40, I think. This candle, 15-minute candle. It goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, and it closes. All right. During that time, it reaches this high, it reaches this low. That's our range bottom and our range top, and this is now our opening range. We switch to the 5-minute time frame, right? 5-minute, and we're just monitoring what's happening. Are we going to get a breakout the bottom? Are we going to get a breakout the close? That's what we're waiting to see. Next, try and trade with that trend direction if we can. We get, look, a candle break and close above the range. That means we want to buy. But where are we going to enter the trade? Where are we going to enter the trade? Well, we could enter at an FVG, the midline, a demand zone. That's generally what I like to enter at. And then what do we do there? We trade. Price came back to my demand. I put my stop loss down here. Took a quick partial profit. Let the rest ride. I'm not going to die, Bobby. I promise. I'm going to live forever. How much can I make in 3 months with $18? I don't know. That's not really a question, my friend. That is not really a question. Thanks, Zubair. I hope I don't sound terrible. John Greenberg, my favorite J. Welcome, John. Happy to see you. All right, so we're looking at ranges, right? I just explained the process. Top of our range. Bottom of our range. Level of demand. Are we going to get back to this demand? Can we break through the top, close, will make us want to buy, and then retrace to a level that we want to enter at? This is going to help us. I am dizzy though. I have sea legs from being on a boat too much. I'm not a boat guy, I think. Not a boat guy. Can I give you a trade? Well, you're not supposed to copy my trades, but I will be trading today live on stream. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy a yacht. I'll stick to the mansion. All right, so we have two that we like right now. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at your pairs as well. US dollar, Japanese yen. Pulled back quite significantly here. All right, we've pushed up. Significant pullback. I'd like to buy that at some point, if possible. I know we have seemed to have shifted here, though, right? We've taken out this low, right? So, see here. We've taken that low out. So a lot of people are going to be thinking bullish now. Why is this chart looking so weird? Where's the rest of the price? You can always see the pair that I'm on at the top left of the screen. Okay, what else are we looking at? So USD JPY. Let's see. That's our range. I can't, it's too small. This is a UJ. Let's see what else we've got going on. Australian dollar, US dollar. Let's change. Let's get the history off of this. We have a range being created here. Okay. What about Euro USD? This is the 15-minute to 5-minute strategy, yes. This is EU. Significant level of supply. See where this range ends up. Still about 20 seconds for our ranges to close. I'm all right. I'm a little sick. But I'm all right. All right. Grab myself a tea. Yeah, I should drink a tea. There's a bit of static. Sorry about the static. Yeah, I stream Monday and Wednesday right now. Just 2 days a week. I will be doing some more streaming when the prop firm is ready. There will be a prop firm available. Grid style, mostly just on robots. I feel like robots are better at managing grid than humans, so I generally only trade grid if I'm using a robot. Thank you for all those likes. I see those hearts coming in. Appreciate you. Market's a little bit choppy. That's okay. I should be able to get something. Gold gonna hit all-time high again. Yeah, gold pushing. Yeah, I wanted to get in on gold again here. This was the bottom of the level. This would have been fine too, though. We could have got in on that already. I wouldn't have minded buying that level, to be honest. I felt good about it. Do I trade Bitcoin? I don't trade Bitcoin too much. Well, I do like a lot of swing trades on Bitcoin. Trades that last weeks. Sometimes I'll have, you know, almost trades that last months too. Hey, Dan, what's going on, Dan? What's going on, Natalia? Let's check the news. We haven't looked at the news. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. News at 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. We should be fine without that right now. The French Prime Minister resigned. Yeah, real shock. They're a mess over there, but we're a mess over here too, so who can I talk? These governments absolutely suck. You know, you just see the craziest stuff happening in the Western world right now, and you go, I didn't vote for any of this. I'm becoming a minority in my own country. I don't remember voting for this. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hey, you know, all my friends are immigrants or people of color, but you know, I don't remember voting for it. That's all I'm saying. I do not remember saying this is what I want, and I am getting it, and that seems to be what's happening most of the time. Ginger and hot milk. Thank you, Nivi. Turn on EMA. Yeah, where is Daddy's EMA at? Yeah, look at gold. All right, so we gonna get a break anywhere? Someone keep your eye out for the breaks. We're getting the breaks out the wrong sides on these ones so far. We gotta look for a trade. Bobo, so it's like something like this, where you'd be like, all right, it broke. Let's say it breaks out the bottom like it is right now, but we don't really want to sell, right? Why do we not? Because we have this huge level of demand right here. We're actually more interested in buying. And we also have a macro range, right? The top of the range and the bottom of the range is like this. So you want to be trading to the top of this range, just playing probabilities. So in that case, right, like you're asking, in that case, what we're doing is we're just ignoring the break out the bottom, and then we're waiting for the break out the top. It's that simple. That's fine. Australian dollar, US dollar, let's take a look at that. Getting the break out the top. Yeah. Now, that is pretty significant, isn't it? Let's take a look at our actual ranges here. That is our actual range. And it is going. We have created a level of demand right here. You can see this demand area. If we could get the candle closure, I would be okay buying this morning for a trade position, but it will have to come down. Okay, there's AUD. Let's take a look at GU. Oh, wow. GU got the break. I'm happy to get in on GU as well. This is a decent level here we've reacted off of. That's also within an FVG right here. Okay, so this would be FVG entry on GU. Okay, we got the breakout the top and close. Now waiting for a pullback to fill this FVG and then come enter on the bottom FVG. What is the strongest FVG? The strongest FVG is the one at the bottom. The strongest demand is the one at the bottom, right? If you got a demand zone here and you have a demand zone here, this one is the strongest one. It's at the bottom, okay? Very simple. 666 concurrent viewers. All right, well, hopefully the devil wants us to win a trade today. Oh, you got sick too? Sorry about that, Mohammed. Yeah, GU broke, so we're looking at GU right now. Yeah, demand zone is where the price moves up aggressively. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles in a row. Those candles also have fair value gaps. One fair value gap right there, which is breakaway price, which is saying how strong that really is. And then you want to see a break of structure. Your break of structure is just this right here. So this level right here got broken by the push up. That's all you really want to see. If this level over here gets broken, then it's even stronger, right? Are we going to be able to get a pullback? I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Yeah, Mezi Sofon. But there's definite things you could look for, making sure that your demand zone is fresh, making sure that the price comes to the demand zone slowly. I have a demand zone video coming out actually this week. I'm hoping to have that on Thursday. The swing trading video is fantastic. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. Watch the whole thing. I'd love to get that going. The winning percentage is probably higher in gold, but it's really close. Like we have really good months on each. Man, I'm shaking from this boat, eh? I spent, you know, I wasn't even on the boat that much, but I'm shaking, man. My head is just like this. I'm just like, oh, like I'm still on the boat. I'm still on the boat. How about gold? How about gold? How about gold? Gold is a tough one right now, man. I'd love to buy gold again. Where would I buy it? I think we would just maybe try this level again. If it comes back down here, let's buy it. I don't think we overthink it. I know we didn't get the close out the top, but I think if price comes down to this level down here at the bottom of the orb, I'll just buy it. If I lose, I lose. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Britt from Florida. Buffalo was a lot of fun. Absolutely. Had a lot of fun. But I am still like I'm on the boat, man. I'm telling you, I'm on the boat. I feel like I'm going to fall over. Just a little bit sick, Pat. Sorry about that. Just got a little bit of a cold. Bobo, yeah. Stick to the candle charts, man. Fundamentals are difficult. Oh, thanks, Cigar Plug. Oh, awesome, Mark. Yeah, it was a great place, you know. It was a ghost town. I was able to walk across the street whenever the hell I wanted to. All right, so I got 2 limit orders set up. As you can see there, let me adjust that. 2 limit orders set up. Oh, there we go. My screen wasn't full. That's why it wasn't in there. Yeah, I never had a problem either, Inchin, but I've never... Yeah, last time I was on a boat for this long was like when I was a kid, so I actually slept on the boat too. It was kind of cool. It was definitely a unique experience. Right now I'm looking at gold right now. Wouldn't mind to see if gold can pull back here for me. Maybe just range trained it a little bit. Let's take a look at EG. We have a potential short on EG this morning. Here, take a look at that. Yeah, it's trading with the trend here. Broke through. What's our range here? 7 pips. Where's our entry here, though? What do we like? Oh, US 30? Yeah, sure, I could look at some other stuff for you. Let's take a look at US 30. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. Look, it's coming to a nice level of demand here. Look at that level. That's a demand area. Maybe it catches price there. See if we get a reaction. But Paul, you want to try and catch this thing? Bit of a fallen knife. I think what we are going to have to see, if we get into this demand, we have to see something like this, okay? Maybe we could buy that. But let's give it some time. We'll try and catch the way back up on that at some point. At a level of demand right here. Wouldn't mind buying this either. A little Nasdaq buy right there. Didn't get the break out of my range yet though. How do we feel about Nasdaq, Vipul? How do we feel? Off our EMA, maybe. It's at a nice level. Okay, what else? AUD USD. Nasdaq. Trying to decide if I just want to hop in on an NQ this morning. Now I don't have the break out the top, but you know, we've got such a nice pullback to a good level here. I'm just trying to decide, can I catch it a little bit lower before I get it up? I don't know, but I'm thinking about buying here. Well, yeah, I'm thinking about buying because, you know, we've been pushing up here. We've pulled back significantly. You know, I'm just not sure where I'm going to buy. I don't want to be right away here. Let's, you know, come back to my entry here. Wouldn't mind getting in there. See what it looks like. Significant pullback. So not a significant pullback, but a good pullback. One that could react. It's already going up off of my level here though. I might have missed this one. We're just gonna have to wait and see. How do I know when a demand will hold and when a demand will break? I actually did a full video on that exact topic. It's going to be out hopefully on Thursday, so make sure to watch my video Thursday. I have actually a bunch of rules for it. I could show you in the Miro. What were the rules? You have your untested zone, closer wick, you have the confluence stack, you have the lowest demand, you have the discounted price, and you have the break of structure. Those are 6 keys. Oh, I can't wait. What a tease for the video. What a tease, Pat. What a tease. Up $20. Awesome, Titus. Appreciate that. I'm trying to decide if I want to get in here. But, you know, I was saying maybe I was just going to get in here and watch it react up. I'm going to be pissed. Yeah. I'd already be winning. Ugh, my messages are going crazy this morning. Yeah. I should have got in on this trade. I knew it. All right. Oh, okay, we might still come back to entry on this one. All right, sorry, I'm not chatting very much. I'm a little bit sick. How's everyone doing? Firing someone. I got so many people messaging me this morning. All my employees are messaging me. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Everyone needs my help all the time. That's okay. I'm micromanaging here. Let's take a look at a couple of the other pairs. See if we're getting close here. No, not really. I don't know why these are showing green like they're close. They're not close at all. This one, look, we were looking. Hey, maybe we would catch something here, but we're not catching. What's the next level to catch? What's the next level to catch? You know, does this it here? Not great. Let's go back to Nasdaq here. Trying to decide what I'm doing here on NQ. Might get in on NQ. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. 125. Oh God. Okay, we've never done a Bitcoin trade. I don't like doing Bitcoin trades, but God. Do we dare take a Bitcoin trade for the first time on stream just to say thank you to the Bitcoin gods? We got a little SL here. Let's go below that level. Maybe we do a Bitcoin trade for the first time on stream. Because, hey, we got the close out of the range right there. We're in a major uptrend. Got a little bit of a demand area here. Come on, baby. Honey, shut up. Barky, barky baby. Oh. How's my hair today? Is my hair alright or do I look crazy? Gold's about to break. Gold's about to break. Yeah, I don't even care about the break on gold. I think if gold comes down here, I'm just going to buy it. Okay, back to Nasdaq. This was my level that I wanted to buy from. I probably should have just bought from there. I went too low, didn't I, Bapool? I went too low. Hi, Patricia. It's good to see you, Patricia. Right now, I'm trading the M5 time frame. I look like a Monday. That's not good, Keith. That's not good at all. I use limit orders. Thanks, Brent. Appreciate that. All right, we got the gold break, eh? We got the gold break, guys. Still looking to get in here. Could also get in halfway. Well, you know, we've come down here twice. We could come down a third time. You know, I also like this here. I kind of like that too for gold. For a midliner. I kind of like a midline on this one too. We'll just have to see how price comes and we'll react accordingly. But we do have two options. We have the bottom of the range entry and we have the midline entry here. at the FVG. You know, can we get a reaction off of this FVG? It's a decent FVG. It's not bad. Might be something we want to see. But let's see what happens with price here. It's tumbling quite a bit, so let's see how far this comes down. And on gold, Bitcoin trade. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at Bitcoin trade. This was the Bitcoin trade. Broken, closed. Can we pull back here to 124.6 and then go back up? Maybe. Or maybe it just goes to 150 and then I retire and you never see me again. And you go, what happened to that cute guy that used to give me trades all the time? He's retired. Much love to you, A&T. Happy to see you here. Bottom of the range looks nice on gold. Yeah, bottom of the range looks nice on gold, but I do like this level too. I like that level. I like a little FVG. Look, we're getting a reaction off of this FVG right here. Look at that. So maybe it's an FVG day. Maybe the FVGs have some buyers in here. So if we go and we pull our FVG over, it's a pretty good level. It's a pretty good level. That FVG is a pretty good level. Why? Look. Used as resistance, used as support, used as support, used as support, used as resistance. Vapool, how do we feel about that? I think we could get in there. It's juicy, man. That's juicy, that FVG. Why don't we try something a little bit different on stream today? How about that? That's a decent level, man. That's a decent level. Obviously, this is a great level too, but I think that this is my play here on gold. This is Daddy's play on gold right here, okay? Don't take my trades, but that's my point of interest right there this morning. So, is price going to return to the range midline this morning? We're just gonna have to wait and see. And when it does, I'm about to make some moolah. Look at the reaction it got off of this FVG though. Chill out. Could have won a trade off of that. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little sick. Once a trader, always trader. I would never quit. I would never quit trading. I would just stop streaming. I would stop making videos, probably. I don't know. I do like making the videos, though. That's the thing. If I didn't like making the videos, I wouldn't make the videos now. I don't have to do any of this. Honestly, I don't know why I'm doing any of this still to this day. I'm old. I should be poolside every day, or I should be on a beach. I should be in Ibiza. Instead, I'm on stream with you, and I'm in Buffalo for a weekend away. We need those likes. Yeah, we need those likes. Nasdaq's pulling back. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is pulling back. Nasdaq, I was interested in potentially getting in here. We didn't get the breakout of the top though, but I was interested in getting in here. But what's my main setup right now? I don't care about this one very much. This EG one, I don't care about that. I'm going to take that off the table. More interested in my gold setup. Oh God, gold, relax. And then I had this Bitcoin setup too. This Nasdaq setup, maybe we get in on this Nasdaq setup. Again, we didn't get the breakout of the top, but I'm trying to get into, there's some levels that I like that I'm just trying to get in off of on stream a little bit. You know, when I'm trading by myself, I don't rely on the orb. I just rely on good levels, so I'll be doing a little bit of that on stream now. UCAD broke for a sell. Screw that, I'm not selling UCAD. We gotta buy that UCAD. We need some strength in the UCAD. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a strong level. We gotta break this level, man. We gotta break that level. Alright, where was I? I was close to a trade somewhere. potentially here. Can we wick down? Yeah, within a few years, Ryan, that's probably going to happen. An AI Pat. Yeah, seriously. I'll make him more handsome than me, though. I know that's going to be difficult, you know. They do say that I am the most handsome streaming trader on YouTube. I haven't been given an official award for that, but I do believe it's coming. And speaking of coming, where are all the girls in the chat? Okay, that was terrible. I take that back. I take that back. Oh, that was a wrong time for you to say something, Patricia, but I appreciate you. You are beautiful. Don't jump in during that joke. What's up, Vishal? What's going on? What's going on, Yuvraj? Oh, I see those likes come in. Thanks for hitting the likes. Really likes this level, huh? Really likes this level today. Keeps reacting off of this level. I keep saying I should buy off of that level. What else am I doing? Yeah, we do have a limit. I do have a limit set up here. So if it does come down, I'm going to get in here. What I'm trying to do is, what we have here is an obvious level of demand, right? So what I'm trying to do is enter the trade at the liquidity grab. So I want the wick to come down, take liquidity, and then continue up. And that's been my goal on this Nasdaq buy trade. Now, we didn't get the break out the top, I understand, but this is a kind of a nice liquidity grab entry here at an obvious level. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's where I'm trying to get that sniper there. Yeah, nothing wrong with this entry as well. I'm sure there's people that have, you know, hit a TP1 here already. But let's see if we could get that liquidity grab entry. We're pretty close. I do have a limit on that setup. The Bitcoin trade. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin trade. Okay, Bitcoin trade is here. We got too many trades open right now, so I hope everyone's keeping track. I don't want to get into something when I'm not paying attention. I gotta pay attention. What is my A+ setup? Oh, excuse me. My A+ setup is, you know, supply and demand, man. It's always supply and demand. You got a level of demand being created. Your price come back to that level of demand. You want that price to close in there. Okay, the Bitcoin one, Vapul. Let's not. I'm gonna take this off because I want to make sure that the level holds first, right? We want to make sure that we could get the candle to close in here first before we do anything. Okay. Let's go on the demand, right? Close in the zone, or wick, right? Like this. Okay, that's fine. No problem, but we just want to get the candle in here first before we decide anything. I don't want to catch this on the way down, all right? So I closed that one. Sorry, Vapul, I know you're busy putting these up, and I'm busy taking them down. GBP USD here. Trying to get in on this one. We're 23 pips away, Vapul. I think we could give up on this trade here. I don't think the GU's coming back. Australian dollar, US dollars, pull that out of there. Let's see where we are here. 12 pips. We've got a chance on that one. Our main limit orders right now are Bitcoin and Nasdaq. Okay. Oh man, I think I gotta take a little bathroom break here. That is the problem, you know. 10 a.m. is my time, if you know what I mean. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You know what that means. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, had to double up this morning already. No cloth, man. I use a bidet. Sorry, Gordon. We'll keep it down, brother. Alright, what do we got? Might be able to get in on our Bitcoin. Let's see. Sorry, Keith. Reset the 15-min trend line strategy until... I have no idea what the hell you mean, Marble, but I appreciate you. US dollar, Swiss franc. What are we saying on that, Zane? Broke the bottom. Coming back. Breaking the trend line here. Sell my toilet water. I don't think anyone wants that, Ryan. I don't want it. Okay, what the hell am I doing here? Australian dollar. I'd like to get into something soon here. I'm tired of sitting around. I appreciate that you guys are hanging out with me while I look for a trade. I'm just not seeing anything that I love this morning right now. EU's decent. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the distance off of this candle? 16 pips. Yeah, that's a decent level of demand. Broke at the top. That's not bad. Let's see if this pulls back. Let's see if EU pulls back for us. That's not bad. Thank you for the EU call out. There's a few people, Zimu and Jay. Good morning, Katrina. Good morning, Katrina. Right? It better be Katrina. I swear to God, I promise I know your name. Yes, a beautiful woman in chat. Finally, a woman in chat. Now, Patricia's been here all day. Patricia's been here all day. So we've got women. Don't worry, guys. We can simp. Is our Bitcoin coming to our demand? Let's take a look. Yeah, Bitcoin's coming down. This is our area here. This is our demand zone here. Currently, it is filling the FVG here. See FVG getting filled. See if it comes down all the way to our demand here. And look, it's a good level when you pull it across, right? It's good to pull across. Resistance a couple of times. Support. Okay, good level. I don't have my Bitcoin on a limit order though. I don't. Because I wanted to see the price close in here before I actually took it. How was everybody's weekend? Did everyone have a good weekend? Chat. Someone tell us a funny story. Oh, wow. Here we go. What do we need? We got about 30 seconds to see if price is going to close in here. We want the price to close. You could wick out of this area as well. Both are a consideration for us. Let's see if we get some sort of a reaction. Big market gap, likely because of the government shutdown, causing some changes in the markets. Damn, you were in Singapore for that F1 race? You should have told me. I would have come. We could have hung out. I would have watched that. I love F1. It's enough with Powell. I can't do the voice right now. This is why we haven't entered the trade yet. We did get the close in though. Oof, would have been decent. For pool, should we have kept that entry? Let's see. Reestablish our entry on this pool. If it comes back down, let's take it. Damn it! I should have kept it. I should have kept it. What did I do? What the hell? Open up. I knew I should have kept it. Ah, the pool. What was I thinking? This made me nervous. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Demand zone. React off my entry. I was a little slow because of this one right here, so I didn't get in, but look at it go. If you did get in, good for you. Yeah, I'm sure my spread's terrible on Bitcoin, so it's probably a bad idea to scalp it, Alex, but yeah, what can you do? Oh, are you thinking the inverse here? Yeah. I actually have a IFVG in the video I'm filming this week. Yeah, that would have been good, Mo. I should have got in there. That was a smart entry. I just I soft cocked it a little bit, let's be honest. I soft cocked a little bit here. How am I feeling on my Nasdaq? Yeah, Nasdaq's bouncing here, eh? See, this area is holding. This is the resist. This seems to be a. The hell am I doing here? This is our resistance here on Nasdaq right now. I got a nice massage yesterday morning. I showed the hot springs I was at. The hot springs were really, really cool. I got some videos of that. Let me see if I could pull some of those up. I download it to my phone and I'll send it to the pool's chat and I'll show you there. Bit self-indulgent, some of these photos, but I know you like that. Let's send those over to the pool. Oh, we're coming close here to our liquidity grab. I want to take a look at Bitcoin as well. Look at the Bitcoin reaction. So really did react well off our demand. We did get the close right there in the zone, which is what I wanted. So really, this is my fault that I didn't get in the buy here. That is my fault because I was just waiting for the close. I reacted a little bit slow. By the time we had the close, it wicked in fast and took off. I should have just kept to my original entry, which was right here. I'm operating a little bit slow right now. A little bit sick. Excuse me. Whatever. As long as you can learn the lesson from it, I don't care. Is gold still on? Let's take a look at gold right now. Gold is far, far away from my entry, but still on for me. I'm still waiting for liquidity grab here on NQ. See, we're just getting a react. We keep reacting off of this level. This is a nice level of demand, obviously, but the demand's it's not fresh anymore, right? So now this is more of just a support level, and it's just support. So I think that we can easily take that liquidity beneath the obvious level of support looks like we may get that here. We're flipping bearish, tap me in here, and then hopefully get a positive reaction. Now, it's too bad I didn't get the Bitcoin trade. This was a fantastic trading position. I had it perfect. Let's not dwell on it, but you know, look, we got the breakout here that we like, created the level of demand, price came back to the level of demand. I was just a little scared about this big red candle right here, so I waited for the close. By the time I waited for the close, it already took off of my level, so I just happened to miss that one. Not a big deal, but you can at least see my strategy and my trading process, whether I'm in the trade or not. Now on this one, we are very close, right? We have an obvious level of support and demand here, and we're waiting for liquidity to be taken beneath that level, where we can finally enter the trading position. So this one, I am going to be catching this candle here, and it's right at the EMA as well for an additional confluence. If we look left, there's nothing significant to the left telling us to take this level. We reacted here off of this level here, so that's not terrible. That's not terrible right there. So if we see that, that's kind of at our level. Let's see. We shall see. We might get in here. I was at the hot springs yesterday. I got a massage. The girl that gave me the massage actually gave a massage to Adam Sandler one time. Said he was like the nicest guy she ever met. Look at that, huh? This was a nice area. There's my head. Yeah, it was gorgeous. And they had a football. They had football on the TV, which you know I'm always watching football. I watch football all the time. I never miss my football. All right, so I got those. I got that cupping. That's why my back looks so disgusting here, but my hair looks pretty good. Yeah, you can see I was watching football over here. Just an unreal place. Unreal. Really had a good time in Buffalo. Shout out to everyone in Buffalo. Had some shots bought for me on Saturday night by some DJ. He was like he was a cool guy. He said he opened up for Freeway. And was gold reacting? Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, gold is, holy moly. Bitcoin's gonna do the same thing, isn't it? Oh, I had such an entry there. Look at this. I'm coming real close right here to my entry. Look at that. Let's see if we could get that filled and get into a trade this morning. Yeah, gold has taken off, man. Gold has left the chat. I hope everyone else had a good weekend as well. But it was a relaxing weekend. I was happy to get away. All right, let's see if we could take liquidity here. Get a reaction. I'm still pissed off that I missed out on my Bitcoin trade. You know, usually when I miss out on a trade, the next one I lose. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. I want good reactions today on Nasdaq. It's been a while since we've actually done a Nasdaq trade, but we've got a lot of success on Nasdaq on this channel. And so it does sound like, you know, I will be trading on some funded accounts soon as well. I think it's called Few Pips or Pip Few or something like that. Yeah. Do you play fantasy football, Katrina? I'm always doing that fantasy. All my high school friends, we've been in a league together for 20 years. Didn't trigger in there. Man, the entries are freaking sharp on AAAFX. Okay, so we're pulling liquidity here. I didn't get into that? How the hell did I not get into that? How did I not get into that? Are you kidding me? You can't even stick a you couldn't even stick a fingernail in there. The hell did that not trigger? I don't know how the hell that didn't trigger, man. AAAFX, it's good. They give good executions. I'll say that. Hey, link in the video description for AAAFX, best broker in the business, obviously. Jeez, they're really sharp with it. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing the futures trading soon on stream, and I'll be able to like pass funded challenges with the trades on stream. Lions fan, man, the Lions are fun as hell to watch, eh? Lions are just so good right now. Amon-Ra St. Brown is the best. Is this real life? Is this real life? I am a sniper. That's why they call me the sniper. Holy smokes. I probably would have been like TP1 right about here. What's wrong with me today? Oh, it didn't get you. It didn't trigger for you either, huh? Took that liquidity perfectly. Now I'm expecting it to push up. I don't know if I'm gonna get into this anymore. I'm just gonna have to see. Don't trade when I'm sick. I'm trading right now. What are you talking about? The broker that I'm using, AAAFX. Which broker P&L screen is there? AAAFX. Link to the brokers in the video description. Answered you 3 times now. It is this broker right here. Link in the video description. Join now. Join now. And you get there's a 300% bonus you could get too. Just put you go to the chat and do Pat 300%. They'll give you a better bonus. What broker do I use? I think you're just trolling me now. Link to the broker I use is in the video description. I love you. Thanks for trolling me. You're funny. Bitcoin. Yeah, so I would have been here. So I would not have hit this. But this is no longer a fresh. This demand is now used. Right? That's a used demand. That's a goner. All right. Look, we may have another chance at this one. What would TP1 be on US 100? I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait for the trade to open and then I'll figure that out. Yeah, some people like to enter manually. I like to. I feel like when I wait for the pullback, like I'm doing right now, it gives me a little bit more patience than I would have otherwise. And so sometimes I'll miss the trade, but other times it gives me the patience required. Okay. All right, we are in finally. Hopefully we can get this reaction now. All right, let's make some. Let's hit some pips. We are live. All right, let's see how we can do on this trading position. Okay, so this would be all right. So I'm up about 100 right now. That's a decent start. That is the liquidity under the support that we wanted to see. I want to see a better reaction. I want to eat this candle up a little bit here. So let's get buyers in right away. You know I love a sniper entry, so let's hope for a sniper entry here today. It does look like there's some selling volume here, so it's a little bit scary, but let's see what type of reaction we could get. Hopefully we can hold our range. No. Not after my nice Bitcoin snipe. Do not go against me early. I want to be at least sitting in profit a little bit here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh my gosh. Do not screw me today. I'm not in the mood. Unless you're a lady in the chat, okay? All right. That's the liquidity grab. That's the liquidity grab. It's go time. It's time for the buyers. Come on, baby. Let's go. I got money to make. I got places to be. 150. Let's go. 170. Let's go. Come on. 170. Yeah, 200. Let's go. 220. Let's go. This is what I want to see. That's the liquidity play. Come on. Stay with me. Hit 300, please. Hit 300, please. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. No. 200. 200. I want 300. Is somebody saying 400? Is somebody saying 500? Come on, push this thing. Let's go. I got money to make right now. And I ain't got time to waste. Come on. That's the liquidity grab we wanted. That's 300. Let's go. Keep flipping. 400. I want to flip the whole damn candle. 400. Come on. Flip the whole candle for me. You know I'm a sniper. You know I'm a sniper. Come on. 500. Let's go. No sellers. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. 400. No, not allowed. What did I say? I said not allowed. I said not allowed. I said not allowed. I said not allowed. You don't bone me. I'm going to target here probably. Look, you took the liquidity. You took the liquidity. It's time to run it. Let's run it. Enough playing games with me, okay? Enough playing games. Back to 200. Let's get up to 500. Let's get up to 600. There we go. Green candle time. We've had 3 red, 1 green, 1 red. It's green time. It's green time. It's just, you know it's green time. Let's get to 400 again. Let's go. We are scalping hard here. Come on. I want 1,000 in my pocket. That's what I want. This thing's going to push up. Let's go. All right, I got to pay attention to the chat a little bit. I'm just staring at these candles. I'm getting dizzy because that damn boat has me on freaking sea legs. Guys, hit the like button. We got to push this thing up here. My damn like button doesn't work anymore. My noises don't work. My sound effects don't work. The money on the screen thing doesn't work. I got to figure that out after the stream. Remind me to figure that out. Oh, come on, come on. Let's stay in profit here. I want to chill in profit. I don't want to draw down stream. I hate drawdown stream. If I go into drawdown, I'm leaving the stream. I want to be up $100 the whole stream, or $200 the whole stream. I don't care. I just don't want to be down $200 going, I don't know why it's not a good trade. I just get pissed off. Let's go. 400. Let's hit 5. Yeah, let's hit 5. Can I hear 5? Can I hear 6? Can I hear 6? Someone tell me 6. Yeah, hit the damn like button. 858 people in here. I love y'all. And after this, you better go watch my damn video too. I worked hard on it. Let's go. 500. Can I get a 6? Can I get a 6? No? All right. They don't like it when I do the year thing, I think. Let's get to 1,000. Maybe this FEG. Is the target one here if we could get it. 330, 330. Let's not push off of this level here. Come on, man. You know you want to buy. You know you want to buy. Everyone wants to buy. It's Nasdaq. It's Nasdaq at 1047. Everyone wants to buy Nasdaq at 1047. Come on. Get me back up to $500. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Let's green it a bit here. Let's get back up to 300. Come on now. Everyone buy. Now, we need a hedge fund to step in, man. I don't think we got enough money in here. Although we got some rich people in here. One guy was at the frickin' Singapore F1. Got some rich guys in here. I thought I was the rich guy in here. Frickin' people at F1 in Singapore watching. You got 4 milli? That's nice. 4 milli's a rich boy, for sure. 4 milli's definitely a rich boy. 2-hour flight? Stop acting like you're not rich, Bobby. Bobby, next time you go, let me come, man. I don't know why I don't get an invite to anything. None of my followers invite me anywhere. It's very disappointing. You just want to have my trades, but you don't want to have my company, huh? 700, let's go. TP1 is probably going to be in this fair value gap up here. That's the area that I'm looking at. Looking pretty good about that right now. All right, that is TP1 right there. We're going to take that off. That is a W right there, folks. You know how we do. You know how we do. That's it. TP1. Now we're break even. Put those W's in the chat, man. You know who does it. You know who does it. You know who does it best. Now let's hope to God we can ride this thing up. I want some more mool. Spin that goddamn wheel. All right, who wants some free VIP? Put them W's in the chat. Spin the wheel of Pat. I gotta change this video. I gotta change this picture. I look like such an idiot in this picture. There's freaking duck face in there. What do we got? We got we got one winner, but I'm gonna double it. So let's give one to Gerhard, because that's my Opa's name. Gerhard Robert and Zane Coppersmith. You are the two winners right there. In order to claim your prize, all you got to do is come to Instagram, give me a follow on Instagram, send me a DM proving you are who you are. Just take a picture of your YouTube. It's not that hard. Let's get back to the charts. Well, look, reversing off of our fair value gap. That's why we got that sniper exit right there. Alrighty. Very nice. Am I done there? Probably not. So that brings us to 48 and 16 on stream. The question is, if If this goes break even, do I take it again? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't want to go break even yet. Come on, man. I still got 240 in here. We're at a decent spot here, right? We got enough room here that I think we can carry forward. That liquidity's been taken already. We don't need to come back there and take it again, right? We do not. Are gaps in the market always filled? No, but you could definitely use those gaps to your advantage. Just, you know, it's the same as anything else, right? A gap, a demand, a support level. Everything is just giving you a little bit of an edge, right? A little bit of an edge. It increases the probability of your trade by a few percentage points, But if you stack them up together, then you could do quite well, right? You could increase that, and it doesn't matter. You know, sometimes you lose, it doesn't hold. Sometimes it does hold, you win. On this one right now, you know, it's flirting with our break even. It's flirting with it, but, you know, hopefully we could break through that fair value gap. That's that next level that we want to break. Awesome show up today. Happy we almost got up to 1,000 people there. Please do smash that like button if you like that trade. Please do. Still at a good point here, at about 300 more in profit. Thank you for those likes. I see those coming in. Do I ever trade indices, Sam? This is indices, Sam. This is Nasdaq right now. What's the name of this? Can't find in my broker. It's Nasdaq or US 100. Your broker will have it. Right click in your market watch and click show all if you're in MetaTrader. Okay, that's it. Did you miss this trade? That's okay, Neymar. You're not supposed to follow my trades because this is education and entertainment only. Shout out to YouTube. Love me some YouTube. This is a nice stream today, Vapul. I feel like we're feeling pretty nice about this stream today. It's nice to just be in a trade that's in profit for a long time. If anyone has any questions, if anyone has any charts that they want me to look at, please do let me know. I'll take a look at your trades as I monitor this trade, and hopefully I make a couple thousand off it. Hopefully. Still holding out hope. You know, we're still kind of, you know, this demand zone's no longer a demand zone, but I could explain what I was looking for on this trading position if you're interested at all, right? Normally, I wait for the price to break out the top of the orb. I didn't on this one. We just had such a significant pullback here that I just wanted to get in. Now, we had a level of demand being created off of this candle right here. Why? Because look at all of this. Huge demand created. What's the best demand zone? The demand zone at the bottom. Now, that demand zone was used here, right? So it was no longer fresh, right? So this demand could be broken, right? It's more likely to be broken. But it was wicking a lot here. So this is actually no longer a demand, but it is a level of support, right? Because support price is still supporting off of this level. So I started to use it off support, but it was a very obvious level of support, right? And when it's an obvious level of support, frequently we see liquidity get taken, right? That means a fake out. So I decided to enter on the fake out, and then price pushed up aggressively and I got my win. Now I'm at break even right now, and I'm at about 200 in profit, but it does look like it may come back to my break even, sadly here. I'm hoping that we could just kind of hold this level. It is still a support. We've taken the liquidity already here, right? We took the liquidity twice. You know, it's ready to trade this thing up. That's my hope. That's my expectation. But we are very close to here. So we're much closer to this level than we are to this level. So odds are we're going to break even and not TP2. But hey, we TP1. Where did we TP1? Right at the FVG right there, right? We used that level. We think, hey, maybe it's going to react to that level. And look, it did. You know, you could have sold off of that level. My TP was so sharp. But let's see if we could hold it, right? We still have some time here. Hold for the ladies in the chat. Hold for the ladies in the chat. You want me to look at JPY? JPY what? EU had a nice buy. Let's take a look at EU for you. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice buy, huh? So on this one, you get to break at the top of the range. You get to retest the top of the range and the EMA. That's a really nice buy. Yeah, that's a sniper entry. Ryan, I'm sure, hit that. Come to Qatar. Maybe I'll play some guitar. That's terrible. I take that back. Don't listen to me when I do dad jokes. It's not good. What other pairs do you guys want me to look at? I can help you out if there's any trades you're thinking of taking right now. Is gold flying? Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm in this thing. I'm hoping that we could just still react off of our level here, but do have a bit of a trend line against us. I'm gonna need to see that broken. $100. Come on, baby. US dollar H1. Let's see. You want me to look at this on the H1? Okay, we are at an H1 level of demand right here. Now it's okay if the price wicks, but you have 3 minutes. If the price closes below this demand, don't take the trade, right? It didn't hold. But if it wicks back up and closes inside the zone, you will consider a buy position on this trade because this demand is good. You can see this demand right here did not hold, right? Did not hold. But what happened, right? It actually ended up going up quite aggressively anyways. This guy took liquidity below obvious demand, right? Liquidity, like the other trade that I just showed you. And my other trade is still alive here. And we are pushing up, right? And you have a level of demand or support. There's obvious level like this. They will frequently come below that level. And so you could target the entry below that level as kind of a liquidity entry. And that's helped me snipe trades quite a lot live on stream in front of y'all. Excuse me. Yeah, we've done well today, haven't we? We have, and we're continuing to do well. Can we break through this trend line and continue this trade up to a TP2? Can we look at golf? Yeah, I'm not really doing golf analysis on stream right now. I know McIlroy is a good player. Justin Thomas. Congrats on the 43-cent win to Neymar. You know, it comes in all shapes and sizes, folks. Not every trade is going to be as big as my trades, but I respect every single one of you, whether you're trading big lots, small lots. It's not the size of the lot. They try to shoot me when I'm golfing. They don't like it when I golf. Some people say all I do is golf, and then other people say I'm a dictator. Honestly, I'm a reality TV show host. There you go. Break the trend line. Let's go. Let's turn up again. Let's turn up again. Yeah, I watched some of that Ryder Cup. I did. Yeah, I'm a big sports guy. So I'm watching a lot of sports. I watched the F1 as well. Don't really have a team necessarily. In F1, I just go for who's the cutest driver. There's a lot of hot guys in F1. There's almost too many hot guys, you know? Get some ugly drivers. We need more Verstappens. That's what we need. It's enough already with the hot guys. I want a Porsche team is what I want. Gay. Yeah, look, I know. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Look, I don't want the hot guys. I'm saying no hot guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we need more Maxes. We don't need all the drivers to be hot guys. Hey, Yuki. Yeah, we need more Yukis for sure. Yeah, all the girls like Leclerc, and then they all like McLaren there. Do I ever add onto a position? Sometimes. Never really much on stream. More in my personal trades. The stream, I kind of just let it ride like I explained. Leclerc's a snack. Yeah, that's right. We could talk about hot guys on stream, and they'll get some more girls in here, all right? There's an angle here. Yeah, Tyler. I think trading Great Britain pound US dollar is a great pair to trade. You know, any major is a great pair to trade. But yeah, that's awesome to trade. Definitely like focus on. Oh, our current viewers are down. Okay, stop talking about hot guys. Yeah, Trump's the hottest. I'm the hottest. I'm probably too hot. I can't do the Trump voice with my cold. I'm not hot enough to drive F1. They would look at me. They go, not hot. USD Swiss franc did not reject. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, the guy was asking about this. You have other levels. You have this level here. But this could be liquidity too, right? Like, look what happened last time. So, like, let's go last time. You had, it was kind of a weird demand, but let's just do the body. Sometimes the body's just better. So we do the body, and it broke below here. Took liquidity. And then it carried back up. So, it's possible it could, but I think you'd want to see some green candles here. If you're gonna try and trade that back up again, all right? So just be careful on that one right now. How's US CAD doing this morning? Yeah, US CAD is finally going somewhere. I want US CAD to go all the way up here. That's where I want it, because I'm doing a lot of US dollar transfers right now to pay for the mansion build. So, think about me and my mansion. That's what matters, everyone. That's what matters. Man, I can't wait to be in that mansion. It's be about 6 months from now to get into the mansion. Let's go, baby. Broke through the trend line. It's go time again. It's go time again. 500. Usually I'm like 1/500 leverage. I move into the mansion in about 6 months. Yeah, I should do like a tour of the mansion soon, like as it's starting to get drywalled and stuff. I don't do enough content with, oh my god, I'm dizzy again. Oh gosh. That boat, man. I got sea legs. What the hell? Let's go, baby. Let's go. At least the trade is working out. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. Any Dramamine. No, I don't like taking drugs at all. I've never even had a problem. I was fine when I was on the boat. I just like, I can't get that shake out of my head. I'm like this all the time. Thank you, Peshu. Appreciate that. Time for me to hit the gym. I work out 3 times a week. But you got to understand, I'm 40, man. My body's not reacting like it used to. But my chest is pretty nice right now. My arms all right. I got a sleeper build, as they say. Oh, ginger ale. Good idea. I wonder if I have it. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have ginger ale. What are my gym goals? I'm old, man. So my gym goals are mostly like just kind of sustain. I have like the body of a Japanese, like an old Japanese man. But that means I could live to like 110, you know what I mean? Like I'm really light. I don't weigh much. You know, I'm very, very light. But that's like good, you know, you could live forever. But, you know, have you got a dream car? Well, I'm driving my Porsche Taycan right now. I love my Porsche. I bought that in full years ago. I've got about 25,000 kilometers on it. So I'll have that car forever. That's my daily driver. I even drive that thing in the winter. $700. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's push this trade up. I may have to stream all day if we're going to be in this trade all day. I look 64. You bastard. You damn bastard. No, I'm not showing you my muscles. Maybe there's a video with my shirt off. Let's see. Let's see. I have just two cars. I just have an Acura and then I have the Porsche. But I think like I may get a Lamborghini one of these days. I may get a Lamborghini. Like maybe something that I just drive during the summer. But the problem is I don't like, yeah, I don't, Bitcoin all-time high prediction. I have no idea, Robert. How would we even do it? Let's go to Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin it's back to my entry here. Look, it's trading within our range, so that's pretty good. Bitcoin, what would our all-time high be here? So this is our Bitcoin chart. Holy crap. What the hell would we even do on this one? Who keeps changing my stuff, man? Alright, let's take our extension here. There we go. Top end. 177,000. I could see us hitting here. So about 130. 135. But I think 130 is going to be a tough number to get through. That's that psychological number. So if Bitcoin gets to 130 here, that's going to be an area to consider rejecting off of, okay? Bitcoin is slow. Boy, Bitcoin's fast as hell. What the hell are you talking? Bitcoin's like the fastest market in the world, buddy. You're dreaming if you think it's slow. Here's my open trading position. I've been in this trade for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles now. So we've been in this trade for about half an hour. Thanks, Alpha Omega. I appreciate that. I've been trading for 16 years. So, you know, I'm just kind of used to it now. All right, let's pray for a big push on EU for our friend Ryan. Hopefully he could get that dub. Oh, thanks, Adnan. I appreciate that. I like you too, brother. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope everybody watched my swing trade. No, the live is live. There's no delay on the live. That this is a nice looking trade. So I didn't even have an orb on this trade though, eh? Really what I did on the orb here is I was just using the orb as a resistance, right? See the resistance down there? That's all I was doing. Well, that's obviously another confluence. But normally I wait for the breakout the top. But if I waited for a breakout the top, I wouldn't have even had a trade this morning. So I'm happy that I was able to just kind of throw caution to the wind. You know, I don't always trade orb, you know, by myself. Like, I generally stick to the orb a lot on stream because it gives the stream a lot of structure and kind of gives me rules to follow. But, you know, I like to trust my gut and trust my intuition a little bit more. I look 24. Oh, come on, brother. Now you're sucking up. You're trying to get free VIP. This guy says I look 24. You trying to get me to spin the wheel? Come on, man. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm doing a lot of... no, I just do live Mondays and Wednesdays right now. I'm really busy launching my new trading product, the Trade with Pat robot. So once that is released, then maybe I'll be able to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, like 3 times a week or something. But for now, it's just twice a week. Yeah, Wasit says I look 45, and he's closer for sure. My bags are bad right now. See? Now you see I'm old. The robot should be still about 3 weeks or so away. Now, I could release it today. It's pretty much ready to go. I just want to make sure, like, it's not like one of those video games that have all these DLCs, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be pretty well perfect. I'm going to be doing the Discord channel for the robot within the next couple of days as well. So I have a lot of projects to work on right now. I look 26. Man, I appreciate you guys. It's just the lighting. I look like crap. Yes, Ryan, I am. So I think it's, let me see what the name of it is. Millionaire? Yeah, I'm worth over 10 million. Let me see. The chat's popping off right now. Ryan, you were asking. Yeah, okay, let me take a look. I actually got a withdrawal coming today too. I'm gonna do a broker withdrawal. It's gonna be called fewpips.com, I think. I'd take a look and see. I don't know if they've got a website up for it yet, but I know they're working on that. The prop firm, Ryan. Yeah, they don't have it yet. There's no website up yet. But I think the prop firm is going to be available within about a month. So I think what I'll do is, like, when the prop firm comes out, I'll start doing some futures trading on there. I'll show you me passing the challenges. I'll show you me getting funded. I'll show you me hopefully, you know, profiting on these funded accounts and doing withdrawals, right? Yeah, it'll be, I think it's like under a new entity or something though, so. Yeah, but that's going to be dope. I trade on news days, but I don't like it. You know, I do it sometimes because I'm streaming, but it's not ideal to trade the news ever, really. You seem to be struggling here a little bit. Not a lot of momentum in the markets where we are right now. Oof, I am getting hungry though. How do I know I will pass already? Well, I'm a good trader. Inchin, it would be like the Discord that I'm going to create is like just going to be a forum for the robot so people can share settings and offer each other support, that sort of thing. So you won't have to join any other room. Futures aren't different now. No, trading is trading. I can read the price of any asset, you know, just give me the time to study, back test and analyze the data, and I'll figure out how to win. And so I'm confident that I'll be able to win. I'm not sure what Lamborghini I'm thinking about. What Lamborghini should I get? I just don't like wasting money. Sean Evans, now that's what's up. I have heard Justin Timberlake. I have gotten Justin Timberlake many times in my life, and I accept that. Ventador? Yeah. Looks like we're getting a push here. Might have to go for a burger run. Traders always get the SVJ. The SVJ, that's a Ferrari though, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Yeah, it should, Ryan. It should. Still looks so young, like 30s. Thank you, Wasit. I love you. Oh, man. This is a nice trade, man. Look, I'm back at 700 in profit here. And we're getting to that level of resistance eventually. I may stay on stream. If you guys want to hang out and see how this trade plays out, that's fine. I'll stay. It's up to you guys if you want me to stay. I'll hang out with this trade. I may have to get some lunch at some point, but I'll stay in here. I don't mind. Up to you guys. I'm always ready to hang out. We still got a lot of people in here, so why not hang out? What else are we doing? I don't know where to exit though. Why don't we do that in the chat right now? Where the hell should we exit this trade? Give me some numbers. Like 25,000? Is that what you like? Do you like here? Do you like that psychological number? 25,015. That's a number we've got. That's right where I was. He likes the top of the range. Uh, 5K prop challenge. How much should I be risking? Just go by percentage. Just do percentage. So just do like 1% per trade or 0.5% per trade. Yeah, I think I'll hang out with this trade a little bit, but I may have to go get some lunch. So I may just leave you on stream while I go get some lunch. I'm getting hungry. Might be a burger run, huh? Might be a burger run. The thing about buying a car, though, is it's such a waste of money. I do want one more nice car within the next couple of years. But, I love... The thing is, it's like when you have money in, like, a high-interest account or something, and it'll just like, make you, like, 10 grand a month. It can make, like, depending on how much money you've got in these accounts or in your investments, they just make you more money, right? And especially with Bitcoin, right? I just keep my money in Bitcoin. I would think about I would maybe get a G-Wagon too. Right? That's the thing. I don't know. Do I get myself something that I would drive further, or do I just go sports car again? I love sports cars, so probably would be a sports car. Holy shit. Look at this. We got a dono. I don't know what MKD is, but we haven't had a donation in months on here. So let's go ahead and take a look at gold right now. Gold is pulling back. I think it's a break and retest here. Like this. Okay. Level of demand is here. What you have here is a break and retest overlap with your demand. So if I was trading gold, I would be buying off of this level here. Now, how would I do it? I would wait for a candle to close in this zone first. I want a candle to close in this zone first. That's what I want to see, okay? And then you wanted US dollar Swiss franc as well. If I was going to trade US dollar, I don't like US dollar Swiss franc right now. I don't know what the hell to do on this one, brother. We're gonna have to look at the higher time frame to see what we want to do here. We're consolidating significantly on the higher time. Okay, give me the box. We're consolidating significantly here. I'd be more interested in buying than selling, but not yet. We're going to have to wait for some sort of a reaction. Maybe you wait for the price to come down here. Let's go down to the lower time frame, to the hourly time frame. You are getting a positive reaction now. I think I would want to see just a green candle of some sort of green candle. And then maybe you could buy this up. You know, I don't really want to sell it. And we are range trading. Like if we look at the EMA right here, price is going up and down, right? So if you're expecting the range to continue, you do want to trade this up on the US dollar Swiss franc. Okay, thanks for that donation. Shout out to the donation. Shout out to the dono. I used to have a thing where I could say that I could click on and they would show the donation, but it's all messed up. I don't know why it's all messed up. I gotta figure that out. Okay, let's go back to my trade. How's my trade doing? How's my trade doing? Just kind of slow, huh? Kind of slow, kind of choppy. I was happy I've been able to make some money on this. All right. Let's see if I could get my likes back. I want my likes back. Waiting for OBS. What's the problem with this damn thing? Let's check for updates. Let's install it. Maybe that's the problem. Covering the trade with my installation. Well, we can't close OBS. That's the stream. Another dono, okay. People are making me dance, huh? Making me dance. Making me dance. Or they're asking for trades. Oh, okay. I thought it was more of a dance for me, monkey sort of thing. All right, good trades, good trades. Well, I was just going through a little bit here. I was looking. Vapul, why don't you spin up a swing trade for a drip rank here? Tell me what you're looking at for the free signal this week, Vapul. I don't feel like doing any more work. Vapul, you do the work. How many glizzy could I take? Are we talking... Which hole are we talking, Matt? This is a very important question. This is what the stream has devolved into. How many glizzies can I take? Eardrum? I don't even think I could get a single glizzy in my eardrum. You guys are acting a fool today. You think we're gonna TP2 on this thing? I do. Am I missing a gold trade? Yes, yeah, I was interested in getting in on a gold trade. I would wait for it to come a little deeper though. Maybe around here, I think. I would buy off of that level. Can you tell Trump to stop stealing Iraq oil? It's my oil. It's not your oil. Oh, thank you for the dono. The donos are coming in now. All right, we got people with them donos coming today. I'm going to spin up a drip rank. Don't worry, I'm still spinning up a swing trade for you right now. Obviously, I got a gold trade right here that I am considering. But in the meantime, I'm going to spin something up. Oil, let's take a look at oil. For Fit India. Is this a hot guy? Let's take a look at Fit India. Fit India. Pretty jacked. Pretty jacked. Look at the abs on Fit India here. Very nice. Keep pushing. Look, let's take a look at his transformation, shall we, folks? You did comment here, so. Jeez, this is actually you, bro. You look good as hell. I tell you this, you'd look better if you weren't Indian, though. Ow! No, I'm kidding. I love my Indians. I love my Indians. I love Fit India. Looks like we missed it here on oil, guys. Look, we had the breakout, candle closure, enter at the bottom of the range. Oh, beautiful trade. If you took it. I like that one, too. And look, it's the bottom of my macro range. Vapul even had this mapped up for me. I should have took this one. Looks like the orb is working real nice. Looks like our trade is pushing up a little bit again here. We're finally entering this next level of resistance. It's a nice looking Nasdaq trade today. It's a nice looking morning. 770. Hell yeah. Hit a gold win this morning too in VIP. Tell them to become white. Hey, no racism in here. We're all the same because we're all traders. That's the trade with Pat thing that I say. I don't know. Is it supposed to say guarantee or something? I don't know. But what do we have for? This is a trade for, where are you? Drip rank. Drip rank. We aren't getting back to our level, but you can see here we're trying to get back to this level here to enter a trade. This is a swing trade, Great Britain pound, Canadian dollar. So waiting for price to come back here for a swing trade. Okay, stop loss here, take profit. Yeah, something like that. Close to a 1-to-1. This is what you just paid for. But this is not financial advice. This is education and entertainment only. Do not take this trade. Much love. Love YouTube. Yeah, my parents are alive. I love my parents. My parents rule. Oh, we got to go back. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then we gotta, yeah, leave, and let's come back over here. Yeah, so look, we are getting rejection off of that resistance. Like we expected that, okay? We all expected this to happen. This is the area we're gonna have to break through, right? We're gonna have to work through that level. That's what we're gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna stick around though. Now, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, you could set price alerts up for sure. Yeah, I do trade alerts, but generally I don't need trade alerts because I have 2 analysts, and I just tell them, this is the. I'll tell the pool. I'll say, hey, this is the level that I'm looking at. I want you to wait for it to get there, and then I want to see a certain type of reaction at that level, and then I want you to enter the trade, send the trade to the VIP room, that sort of thing. Alex, that's a rare gold signal today. I was just hitting a quick scalp. Yeah. Sorry that you weren't able to adjust. Fit India is very happy that I showed off his body to the chat. Good for you, Fit India. Keep being fit. Gold is going to collapse today. Well, it doesn't look like it. It's coming to my level right here. Shing. New demand. Overlapping with old resistance and support. Decent level. We're still in this trade up about 550. We've really been in this area here for about 25 minutes now. Right? It's a new area. Can we break out of this area? Hopefully we can. I'd like to stick on this trade. Oh, shout out to Matter. Yeah, the chat is definitely cooking today. Everyone's happy we won. Everyone's just in a good mood today. The patties are cooking. Oh, there's our good luck charm, Naomi. Little Snapchat of Naomi reading a book. Oh, that's my baby. That's my good luck baby. My twin. Oh, I love my baby. Thank you, Mesosophon. Appreciate that. That's a girl. Just looks a lot like Dad, that's all. Yeah, we're definitely doing another wheel spin. But I'm not going anywhere here. They tell me to stay, I will stay. But I am gonna go get I'm gonna get my lunch. But I'm gonna stay on stream. I'm gonna do a burger run. That's my burger run right there. Gotta get a burger. How do you get a wheel spin? Whenever I win a trade, I spin the wheel and I give people free access to my free VIP room. It's fun. They love it. It keeps them coming back. Everyone loves it. All right, so it does seem like people want me to stay on stream today, so I think I'm going to stay on stream today. I'll give some more ideas when I come back. We'll just keep the stream going today. I don't know. Everyone seems into it today. We've got a lot of viewers today, so you know, if people want to trade today, we could trade today. So I'm gonna go grab myself a burger. I'm gonna leave the stream on. You know, if new people come in here, my net worth, about 15 right now, about 15, although might be 16 with how Bitcoin is going up right now. Might be 16. All right, I'm going to grab a burger. I'll be right back. Yeah, burger run. Haven't done this on stream in a few months. If you're in the chat, have some fun. Tell people that I'll be right back. Burger run in the Porsche, obviously. You know what it is. No, I like A&W. That's where all the Indians work. All right, I'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Did everyone talk about how cute I look today? I hope so. Looks like we're getting a pretty good reaction at resistance here, right? Didn't we think we were going to get kind of blown out of here? See, we rejected off of this level here. You got a huge rejection rate here. Now, are we going to reject off that level here? Or are we just going to continue up? Look, we're at like 860 bucks on TP2. Very nice, folks. Very nice. Very nice. Let's have some food. You want to see the food? It's more focused on me. Get my head out of there. Look at the burger. Focus on the burger. There you go. Lunchtime, lunchtime. I missed gold. Yeah, look at that. This is the level I liked though. That's the break and retest. But yeah, I guess my entry was a little lower. But I didn't sharpen up this entry. We could have got in there. I got the direction right. Holy smokes, why did I change the screen? Look at this. Look at this thing go. We're at $1,000 again. Nice. Burgers all around. Please do hit the like button while you're here. Yeah, it's just around the corner from my house. And the Porsche is fast. Nice candle for us, eh? Trying to get me to end this stream or something? Thanks, Afro. Move the stop loss. Nah, I think I'm just gonna hang out with this one. I don't even know if it matters. We might. I'm hoping we could just ride this thing up on one candle. Much love, Sasa. Hang out all you want, man. That's what we're doing today. We're just hanging out. We're trading. I'm waiting for this thing to finish. I need cool friends like you too, Macedo. Where do you live? Ryan thinks I'm being too greedy, but sometimes you gotta be greedy. You gotta let your winners run, don't you, Ryan? This is Nasdaq, baby. Give me that juice. The market doesn't owe us anything. It does not. But we've sat through this trade. We have endured. What a sniper entry again, oh man. God. Your boy's back and getting hot again. Everyone's got Pat stream every day. I'm hot again. I don't stream every day, but I do trade every day. Join my VIP trading room. Link is in the video description. Ooh, baby. Keep this going. Keep going for Sasa. Vapul, do we have the take profit marked up right on this one? Just take a look at that. It says 25015 on TP. It says 25038 on Meta. Pricing difference. Fair enough. Come on, baby. I'm happy I stayed on stream. You know, sometimes I get off stream and then the trade goes, you know, 1,000 pips, and then, you know, I can't even brag about it, but at least today I could brag about it. Just use the lot size calculator and use percentages. We are rejecting off of a level here. I don't like that. I want green only. Thank you for listening. On stream, I usually just take one trade a day, Robert. Unless I'm just, you know, unless I'm just seeing the market really well that day. I try not to overdo it. Hold that level. Why not? You might as well just hold that level. I was going to step away for a second, but keep seeing green. I'm probably going to clear $2,000 on this trade if it hits my TP. I think I pulled down 500 on the first. Sitting at 13. This is a hell of a trade, guys. This is a hell of a trade. The lowest this went down was here. This was the lowest level right there. So that's all on your screen. So if we take the SL to there, look at that. You see? See how that looks? That looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like it better like this. Like it shows that we lost, but we didn't. It's break even. But we are still in this trade. But you can see the candles better. If I do this, it's too bright. You can't see the candles well. This is better. Yeah, nice little support level there. Thought we were going to reject off the resistance a little bit more than we did in the middle of our range here, but we were able to break through that relatively easily. Just waiting for one more push here. To take us over the edge. We sure do deserve it. And then we could spin the wheel for some free VIP, baby. That is just a gorgeous looking candle. That H1 candle's fantastic too, I'm telling you. Little rejection here, but I think this is going to flip up and finish for us. Come on, baby. All the way. All the way. 1350. That's a push. I could see a bit more of a push coming here. Let's see a little push coming here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, didn't get there that time. We may have some sellers at this level here. You know, clearly we pushed off of that level aggressively before. But I'm trying to stay patient and get all the way to my top. It's possible we could say, oh, let's trail stop loss to here or something if we wanted, if we didn't want to give back any more profit at that point, because you know we do have just a massive FVG here that's going to need to get filled at some point, so price will come down at some point. So if price starts to test this level right here, depending on the price action, I may pull out our profit there. So that may be kind of my trailing stop loss, okay? And then my actual win is going to be up here. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay, sorry I haven't been paying attention to the chat. This is an A++, I agree. Definitely an A++. Chase Whitaker hitting us with the fundamentals. Shout out to Chase. This is the 5-minute time frame. I'm going to hold to that trailing SL here. If it comes to the trailing stop loss, I'm going to exit there. Excuse me. I will do wheel spin, whether it's trailing or whether it's full take profit. If it hits that white line, I'm going to exit the trade. If it hits the green line at the top, full profit. Let's see how the market reacts. We're showing a little bit of negativity here. Didn't hit my line, so I stayed in it. But I am trailing my stop there now. Excuse me. Sorry for the coughing all day. Got a lot of viewers in here listening to me cough. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Who cares about your channel? Alright, subscribe to this Indian's channel too, but subscribe to mine first. Mansion's good. Mansion's real good. I'd say I got about 6 months right now from being in that mansion. 6 months. From like my kind of like the one main thing that I always wanted to do in my life was somehow, some way, you know, build a mansion and live in it. And that's kind of been my dream. I know it's sad, but I don't know. It was always my dream since I was a little boy. And I never really thought it was going to happen, but then I started trading and I got into Bitcoin, and the rest is kind of history, isn't it? But the stream, the videos, everything should get a little bit better once I'm in that house. I'm going to have, you know, my own office. Better dream than being a liberal. I used to be a liberal, man. Now I think a libertarian, probably. Diogo, I'm at the end of this trade, so I can't really look at other charts right now. I'm close to profit or I'm close to my trailing stop loss. So I've got to make a decision either way. If I'm going to hit 14 or 15 or if I'm going to hit about 12. Libertarian's not nuts. Libertarian's good, man. Libertarian is just like, stay out of my life and I'll stay out of yours. I think that's a good way to live, man. Let me do what the hell I want. Let the free market do what it's gonna do. That's how capitalism's supposed to work. Get the government out of my life and out of your life. That's right. Ryan knows it. You do me, I'll do you. Something like that. I'll do you. Yeah, I'll do you. Now I'm just sleeping with the stream, but it is what it is. Yeah, no bank bailouts for sure. The bank bailouts always mess it up. They'll just think about, like, right now, where we are in society. With everything has gotten better, right? Everything's easier to create. Oh, I think that might be it. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. 1200 plus 500, 1700. I took my trailing stop. Okay, good trailing stop. I got out of the position right here. Look at that. Good trailing stop. Good trailing stop. Where's the re-entry? Here. That's the re-entry there. FVG gap fill. We have a level of demand right here. If we're going to re-enter Nasdaq, it's here. Okay, right here. But in the meantime, let's get some W's in the chat. We're gonna spin that wheel. Who gets free VIP? We got 2 winners already. Really got to change that photo. I look so dumb. Spin that thing. Thanks for the subscription and the like. All right. Well, it says 0 winners, but I think we had a great day today, and 2 is close, so we're going to go with 2 winners. Let's give 1 to Team Fake. And let's give another 1 to Gideon. Or Gideon. There you go. Those are your winners. Team Fake and Gideon. Make sure to take a screenshot of your YouTube account and send that to me here on Instagram. 62.5 thousand followers. Just DM me the proof that you're you. Just do that. Look at this, 62.5. We've been getting a lot of followers lately. Look, 21. Getting a lot of followers lately. I appreciate that. I've been posting a lot of stories. I think that's why. So I'll be posting some more stories. Do I take another trade is always the question. It's noon. And I've been on since, what, 9:30? Is that for real? Is this a 2.5 hour stream? You guys rule. Thanks, everyone, for staying. Now, what do I want you to do? Look at this thing's going to go up to TP2 now. You bastard. You bastard. Just filling a little FEG. Okay. So, I'm out. I'm done for the day. I'll be back on Wednesday. Please, if you didn't watch this week's video, can you please watch this week's video? It's right here. If you haven't had enough of me, just leave it on in the background. Watch the full 20 minutes. I appreciate that. Katrina, you rule. Okay? You were already hot to me. Now you're talking about the Canadian government getting out of our lives. Now you're the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. You gotta calm down. Big W's. Okay, that's it. Please, I'm out of here. Go watch this video. Watch the full thing. Leave it on in the background. Give it a damn like. Help me out. I appreciate you. I love you. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Join VIP. Links in the description to all my stuff. I love you. Goodbye.